Election is the biggest festival of democracy, celebrated by millions of people in India by casting their votes and thus strengthening the democratic fabric. Lucknow is the capital city of Uttar Pradesh, and it has always been a multicultural city. Courtly manners, beautiful gardens, poetry, music, and fine cuisine are well known. Lucknow is popularly known as the city of Nawabs. Lucknow, capital of the country's largest state, Uttar Pradesh, constitutes 9 state legislative assemblies where about 38,47,000 voters casted their votes in 4,062 booths manned by 18,000 polling personnel and 20,000 security personnel. Preparation for the election by the district administration starts months before the polling day. It includes preparation and updation of the electoral roll, preparation of polling stations with assured minimum facilities like drinking water, sanitation, electricity, etc., training polling personnel, along with carrying out activities for voter awareness and education. Each assembly constituency is divided into zones, which further are divided into sectors to ensure smooth polling process. Sector magistrates and zonal magistrates are deputed along with the police officers to ensure law and order as well as carrying out the polling process smoothly. A day prior to the poll day, all polling personnel are gathered at a location where they are provided with EVMs, which includes 3 units, namely ballot unit, control unit, and VVPAT, and other materials required for polling, as well as the medical kits and Ayush kits. Then they are dispatched to their respective polling booths. On the polling day, the presiding officer conducts mock poll prior to the commencement of actual poll in presence of the polling agents.
So this is the voting compartment. In India, we have the concept of a secret ballot. It means every voter has the choice to cast his or her vote as per their own choice, and it is a secret. Polling personnel, they are working inside. There is a queue for women as well as the old age people who are given priority also in the voting, and there is other line for the male voters. So in the process, there are 4 polling personnel in a party. One of the polling personnel checks the name, then the second personnel gives the slip, and the signature of the voter is done. After that, the button is pressed and the voting compartment is ready for poll. So any voter which goes inside after the voting compartment, it is polled, and after polling, the indelible ink is made the way I had polled.
As per the direction of the Election Commission of India, polling started at 7 am in the morning. This assembly election, Lucknow administration started a unique initiative where the first male voter and the first female voter and the polling party planted a tree called Matvriksha in each polling booth. A unique step was taken by the Election Commission of India, ensuring all citizens above the age of 80 years were provided door-to-door facilities. A help desk of COVID-19 was placed at all booths, which were sanitized in advance. Masks, sanitizers, and thermal scanning facilities were also provided. A green booth was prepared as per the instructions of the district magistrate, where voters were made aware with the use of science models presented by the students for the betterment of environment and nature.
We have casted our vote in a very smooth manner.
Actually, the arrangement over here are very smooth and everything is very fine.
The polling stopped at 6 p.m. and polling personnel finished all the formalities and paperwork and headed towards the strong rooms which are prepared to store all the EVMs securely. Once all the EVMs are deposited, then strong rooms are sealed in presence of a returning officer, polling agents, Election Commission of India observer, and handed over to paramilitary forces who are responsible for the security of the strong rooms till counting day. It is with effective planning, continuous hard work, and tireless efforts of the polling personnel, police personnel, and administrative officers under the guidance of Election Commission of India, it is ensured that each eligible voter casts his or her vote to build a strong democracy.